Hey YouTube, it's Alicia here. I am coming to y'all to talk about WWE, and I want to talk about several situations. So y'all make sure you have your juice because these topics are going to be very good, very juicy. So let's get started. So I want to talk about the storylines and feuds. I like some of the feuds that's going on right now and but one of the things I don't like, they're too scripted to me. I'm literally saying I'm feeling that this is one thing I really just can't stand. I do not like that the feuds are really scripted, the storylines. I really, when it comes to the feuds, literally, I really want some realness to the storylines. I want the realness to the storylines. I want the realness to the feuds. And one of the feuds I really think WWE might could, and I'm just saying, might could bank off of if Sasha Banks returns tonight or whenever. If she returns, I feel like this Alex, this Sasha Banks Alex Bliss feud, man, this is the realest feud that you can get, and I promise you, working with that, I believe, Sasha, that would be a phenomenal, and let me just say, a phenomenal feud that is kind of more real. It's like a real. It's like these two girls do not like each other, but I like went to myself and I go, why is it? Why always I feel that when Sasha Banks was getting title belt opportunities, she was not done. They didn't give her a long reign or and stuff. I'm telling y'all, I literally blame Vince McMahon. And the reason I blame Vince, don't say Sasha's not putting the work. Sasha's put the work in and then some. Sasha puts in the work and then some. To get me to say, I believe the situation that happened to Kofi Kingston is what's happening with the Alex Bliss, with the Sasha Banks Alex Bliss storyline. What I'm meaning is, let me explain the Kofi Kingston situation, Kofi Kingston and Randy Orton, and you can get what I'm talking about. Okay, over about 11 years, about 10 years ago, when Randy Orton and Kofi Kingston originally had their first feud, Kofi, after the feud was done, Kofi let us know, oh, Randy Orton did something to his career. Randy Orton did something. So have y'all ever noticed Randy Orton was always in title belt shots? I'm not dogging the man to get me to say, I feel Alex Bliss is the Randy Orton, Sasha Banks is the Kofi Kingston. And this is what is going on once more again. She's doing something to make sure she's always in contention, and Sasha is not. Sasha is more of the better wrestler than the two. She's more of a quality wrestler. Do I believe Sasha has what it takes? I feel like Sasha do have what it takes to be one of the top superstars, but Vince don't give her that opportunity. That's that. So if Sasha returns, everybody, the biggest question said, are we going to get purple hair or are we going to get this new hairdo that she got? So y'all, so, excuse me, y'all. So y'all, we're going to have to see where this is going to go. Now, moving right along. Like I always have done on my channel, I always boasted about powerful female wrestlers. So we about a couple months ago, it was a month ago, excuse me, y'all. A month ago, I did a question on my Twitter, and one of the questions is, what woman in the current WWE would you want to see hold the 24/7 championship and stuff. And everybody had to pick from Nia Jax, Tamina Snuka, to Naomi, and Charlotte Flair. All right, Nia Jax came in with 14%. Tamina came in with 28%, and Naomi and Charlotte Flair tied for 29%. These are like, and this let me know they want to see Charlotte Flair or Naomi win that title. I think because when Mick Foley introduced this title, he didn't when I really needed to talk about this. When he introduced the title belt, it wasn't nothing until R-Truth got it. Now, I say this. I want to say this to say Mick Foley didn't say anything that a woman could not hold that title belt. So I don't want to see people come over here and say, "Oh, no woman can't hold no 24/7 champion." No, I feel like we have already had 3 women to hold it: Alundra Blaze, Kelly, and Candice Michelle. To get me to say, I would love to see an actual woman hold this title belt because I feel like with the women's division we need a little bit more. So, y'all, after everything I have said, do you believe a woman should hold a 24/7 championship? That's that. All right, and we're finna round it out. So the one thing I needed to come and talk about R-Truth. R-Truth has been a great, and let me just say, a great 24/7 champion. Can you say, milk does the body good? This man still look good, and he's 40 something years old. He's about his late 40s. Finna get ready, approaching 50, y'all. Get this, approaching 50, and he looks good at it. Y'all, let me just tell y'all this. I feel the following, and I'm going to feel this, and I feel this way. I think even though Vince McMahon and R-Truth is almost like older, older, they get along. R-Truth makes Vince laugh and stuff. That I heard her stories about that. To get me to say, I think Vince McMahon is going, okay, this is my buddy. This is my buddy. This is my pal. I got to make him champion. And I think it's like Vince McMahon is building his friend up to be a WWE champion or a Universal champion. If this is the case, I'm all for it. But I mean, do y'all think R-Truth can be serious enough to be a Universal champion, to be a WWE champion? That is that. And so I want to hear y'all opinion on that. But then the other thing is, I actually want to ask y'all this. And I don't know, I never think to ask y'all this because I'm going to give you a reason why. Every time I see Dana Brooks, I see how muscular she is, how tough she is, how good. Over the last few weeks, she has been getting good. I don't get why they do not give her a opportunity for a title belt, a opportunity at a pay-per-view for Becky Lynch's title belt. I don't want to always turn to a TV and it's always, excuse me, for the women's title belt. It's always about, I don't want to always see Alex Bliss. I don't want to always see Ronda Rousey. And I heard rumors that she's supposed to be coming back. It's coming for Becky. I do not, and I'm saying this, I am not ready for her to come back at all. I am not ready for her to come back because I feel if she's not there, if she's there, a lot of women is going to be put to the side and not giving an opportunity for that title belt. To get me to say, I really do want to see Dana Brooks win the women's title belt. I mean, it's great, and that's just one thing. That's one thing I wanted to talk about. But another thing, right quick before I go, is, and I don't know if it's just me, I feel like it's a lot of title belts that WWE could tackle and get in the women's division or women's and men's division. Like, I want to talk about. I posted this question over to my on my Twitter, and nobody never answered it. And I'm going to put it over here. I feel like WWE can bank a lot with an intergender tag team title belts, because I feel like if Lucha Libre can actually have intergender tag match title belts, I think WWE could do it, because I think WWE might have something there and they can pull it off. But it's going to take a lot for them. It's like, who can we see push this title belt. I can see R-Truth and Carmella push this title belt. I can see Xena Vega and Andrade push this title belt. This is the title belt I can see be pushed. But another title belt I wish they would add to the women's division. We got a men. Okay, so we got the men's U.S. title belt. What about the women's U.S. title belt? What about the men? You have the men's intercontinental title belt. Where is the women's intercontinental title belt? Several titles I'm mentioning. Where is it? Where is the women's? Yes, I'm gonna say, where is the women's universal title belt? We don't see that. I mean, you could be doing a lot for this women's division, and you just don't care. It seems like you don't care, Vince. So, y'all, let me hear you. What you have to say about these topics that I've talked about. Until then, I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel.